Cruyff, Mbappe. That intervention was very necessary. Timely intervention.
Maldini.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Lo Celso. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Chance! Can he shapes to shoot? Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike. Simplicity itself.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Oh,
it's Lewandowski! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Koulibaly does well to read it and intercepts. Mbappe. Maldini plays it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. That's not going to make it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Steered forward. Maldini cuts it out. Now it's Lewandowski. Rijkaard. And it's Vieira. It's on a plate. Offside that time. De Ligt. Cruyff. Lo Celso. And here's Benzema. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Danger averted for now. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
The action has already resumed here.
Milan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Lo Celso. That's a terrific surge down the right. And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Triol. Giggs plays it forward. And it's played forward. And he's straight offside. Cristiano Ronaldo.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Lo Celso. Forward it goes. Ronaldo not easily shrugged off the ball. He spotted the run and played it through. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Has a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Now surely.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Just brushed off the ball there. Varane goes looking. Mbappe, face to face with the keeper. Oh, has a pop! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Mbappe! Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Giggs. Cruyff. He's got away. Got a size of goal. Hits one! Rijkaard. And back to base.
Maldini. Rijkaard.
Nakata. Nakata needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It has got through to him.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of this.
And the finish! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Vieira.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cristiano Ronaldo going for goal! He scored! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
All square again into the dying minutes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Oh, good take in a good area. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Milan did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Kante tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mbappe. Conte. Mbappe! It's come loose. This could spell danger. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe! Ronaldo, who has made his impact already. It's a good foot in there. Giggs. He's on his way. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
I gave him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nakata. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And he's there to cut it out. Rijkaard. Good take, and he's had a look. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Manchester United have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Varane with a fine tackle. Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Nakata. Rijkaard. And it's Nakata. He's there to... Real chance! Kata plays Torres with a shot! Gone behind for a goal kick. De Ligt. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Looking to force his way through. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kante plays it forward. He's played him through. And that has been clubbed away. Desperate defending required here. Has a shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Donnarumma did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of hope. So that's it. It is all over. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan really were sleepwalking in central defence.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the...
Shot a goal! Hoists it forward. And out to safety. It's gone for a throw-in. Turns and goes back. Barcelona are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Oh, Red, they've been good at that. He's played him through. Timely intervention. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Messi. Mbappe. He could be in here. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mbappe. And here's Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Vieira battles to win it back. Messi.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Lewandowski. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He slid it through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. There are a few waiting for it. And the finish! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Looking to dink it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Played back in. Mbappe with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's played forward. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Scholes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Clears it out of harm's way.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Messi. Messi tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And he's cut it out. Can he get the shot away? Shoots! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation...
He's gone for it! Goal! Back to within one! Interesting!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
This is threatening to be... Has a pop! He scores! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And they've been caught out. Has a pop! They are rampant! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi. Now it's Beckham. Mbappe has a goal! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, and the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here.